Hey everyone, so welcome back. Today we are dropping into more news. Sadly, the biggest hack in DeFi history was perpetrated today and an important actor in the crypto world. So this is what happened last week. This is why the prices might not be as much for SHIB as a lot of crypto right now. About 250 million of Shiba Inu, or a bit less, 2 million actually, is hacked. $2 million is hacked for SHIB tokens, and SHIB tokens have been mentioned as one of these assets. As we can see over here, 600 million stolen, 2 million in SHIB. Will this change the price drastically? I don't think so, but I do think the important factor to know here is that your funds are never safe unless you hold them in your own wallet. Always be careful of the things you do. Now, Shiba swap is safe actually. Such an event should not happen in our ecosystem. Our multi-sig feature requires 6 of 9 signatures from separate signers, and our time lock feature implemented a few weeks after launch is another security feature. Also, thank you so much for dropping a like. But finally, we have refused to go for multi-chain for an entire year of our existence. This allows the smaller attack surface. Bonus are new developments, so we're going to be talking and looking into this part. Work in progress, new development that they're having, and I'm thinking that is about the NFTs and about the burns. That's something we have been waiting for a long time, are being audited and designed with the same quality that was used for Shiba swap. Now, SHIB was a part of the news and should not have a major impact at all. We work very hard to be a safe platform. Shiba swap's launch day had a lot to do with security, and SHIB Informer keeping us updated with news to 177,000 followers. Obviously great news, but let's talk about Venezuela. One important payment platform in Venezuela does not accept SHIB yet. That is terrible. Let them know kindly, of course, how big and active is the SHIB army. Mass adoption is one of the goals. And we can see over here, if you retweet this, you can actually get one of the Venezuelan companies, so Crypto B Latam, to start exchanging and listing crypto. A lot of people in Venezuela have to go to Coinbase, have to go to Binance instead of their own exchanges, and Venezuela lists SHIB a lot. People there use SHIB for payments, and that's so awesome. This means Shiba Inu, in fact, does have a future, but confirmed, use Shiba Swap. Staking X Fund earns you double rewards when you use Shiba Swap. X Fund SSLP holders receive Bone and X Fund via staking on a Shiba Swap. But first payout of X Fund reward starts on Saturday, 14th of August. So that's definitely good news. You will have to burn massively. Now the market is going up, so don't be late. It's a good time for a massive burn. You have to listen to the community voice, otherwise you will lose support. And there are no burns just to pump the price. So SHIB Informer is saying there are in fact no burns gonna be helping the price itself. But the first utility we have is including listing. So every time a new token gets listed, 25,000 gets burned. However, methods the other types of burn are being studied. Things like burn at 90% at once isn't gonna happen because there's too hard to buy these tokens. And people have called SHIB Informer out, so you create a community telling we listen. You then create a voting system for the rich only with Bone. How many have 30k Bone to vote? I still hold SHIB. It's not like that. Everyone will have votes. However, you need 30k Bone to propose new pairs. But having less does not stop you to vote. The exact mechanism are being studied. And before you think that people can vote for a massive burn, I can tell you nothing that will damage the sustainability or the integrity of the ecosystem will pass. So a massive burn could be voted for, but it doesn't mean it will pass. Now, I never mentioned a massive burn. I have been in crypto since 2011. We're building an ecosystem for allowing the growth to happen. This is what one of the SHIB developers or one of SHIB Inu team members said. Meme tokens can reach so far without relying on celebrity endorsement for growth, probably hinting at Dogecoin. We're beyond the spot for now, so building that tech is needed. And, everyone is looking forward for that as there's a lot of things happening for crypto. Is Jeff Bezos owning Shiba Inu like Elon Musk owned Dogecoin? A good strategy would be to buy trillions worth and then have Amazon accept as a currency. That would surely boost the price. But who knows? There are a bunch of connections between SHIB and Amazon out there, though. There's rumors. But that would be crazy. If Jeff Bezos owns SHIB, like that would be awesome. Obviously, the chances of that is low. But the chances of a company owning Shiba Inu, of any company owning SHIB, is very high. as there are rumors out there that Shiba Inu and Amazon are working together. Obviously, these are just rumors, but it seems like with more and more utility, we could finally reach that price point of 1 cent. A burn would help out, whether you think kickstarted the bull run on the crypto market cap, 300 billion in the last few days since Ethereum fork and burning. So the burns do help only if they're in massive quantities. Considering the fact that Bitcoin was already moving 4 days before London, Ethereum has only seen a marginal gain. Ethereum closed on August 6th at the night before the fork. It closed today at 3,157, a gain of $200. Meanwhile, Bitcoin in the same period closed at 42,000. Today it closed at 46,000. The numbers show that Bitcoin bull rush is the catalyst to the market moving, not Ethereum. So Bitcoin is the main indicator if crypto will be growing or not. So Bitcoin is the dominant here, but crypto market hacked the scammer, still 600 million from Poly Network. This is the biggest hack in history from what we're seeing so far. I don't want to go too much into details, but you can see over here, I just wanted to mention that, Shiba Inu was also being in here. Look at this, 2 million. That's simply crazy to be. And there's a lot of, hacks out there, and a lot simply can't be exploited right now. A lot of exchanges started banning this address, so we shall see what happens with this. Now, banks paying US senators big fees to quash the cryptocurrency amendment. There's rumors out there that the senators are receiving money, so many senators, government officials are paid big money by banks for speaking fees. Wonder why they refuse to debate about the crypto amendment, and it seems like, money still talks, but obviously these are just rumors out there. But SHIB could hit $1. Here's why. Mass inflation. Just watch. Scary stuff coming. Bread could be $240 one day. Y'all saying SHIB will never reach $1. Just prove to me you guys don't think long term. Now it will be possible for a SHIB to be $1. Give it a couple of years, and I'd say there's a chance. But if inflation gets that bad in a span of just a couple of years, then I'm investing in guns and ammo. Obviously, a bread piece will not be $240, but inflation could be happening. So if SHIB will hit $1, it still won't be worth that much. Now, as we see the security hacks, Shiba Swap is still safe, and Bitcoin investment products are still suffering outflows despite price recovery. While institutions are still withdrawing capital from Bitcoin investment products, money is still flowing into Ethereum and altcoins. So the altcoins are still getting boosted as we're seeing those big exchanges, like big partnerships from sport teams are finally happening. And the worst thing is operating a crypto exchange in Japan and other Asian countries. But as we get through that we are seeing new countries being developed, new SHIB countries like Venezuela coming out there and actually seriously growing. But we are seeing so much news in the past few days. I do think Shiba Inu is in its next catalyst growth stages. Now we'll be back on this Alabama Senator Darrell's crypto amendment with 2 words. Who knows how much innovation we're going to stifle? Who knows if the new apps never emerge? And basically, we do have a lot of drama between crypto taxation and so forth, but we do also have a huge investment. Now, infrastructure bill passes US Senate without clarification of crypto. The legislation imposes a badly flawed and in some cases unworkable cryptocurrency tax reporting mandate that threatens future technological innovation. So Bank of Jamaica bids the first batch of national digital currency. Things are finally starting to plan out. So we do have a lot more to talk about. Obviously, this hack won't change SHIB's prices, but it does change, the perception of decentralized exchanges. So SHIB being part of these news should not have any major impact at all. We have to work very hard to be a safe platform. Shiba Swap's launch delay has a lot to do with security, and we think the wait was worth it. Thanks SHIB Army, and remember to use SHIB Swap. So SHIB Swap is safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace everyone.